It's now time for the Reaver Sports Full Game Recap. We were all the way back February 22nd of the year 2025 when the Nashville Predators schedule was finally resuming after the Four Nations tournament as they host the Colorado Avalanche at Bridgestone Arena. Head coach Andrew Brunette deploys his lines and defensemen in the following combinations: Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Marchessault, Stamkos, Svechkov, and Nyquist, Jankowski, Novak, Evangelista, Smith, McCarron, and Sissons. Your defensive pairings are Yossi and Shen, Shea and Blankenberg, England, and Barron. UC Saros gets the start in net. We are just 29 seconds into the game, and it's UC Saros coming up with a save on Netches. First shot on goal of the game. We'd go to the 131 mark. After that, we find Saros making a save on Wood. 2:11 in the first period. Wedgwood coming up with a save on Sissons. That's the first shot on goal of the game for the Nashville Predators. 2:35 now in the first period. UC Saros coming up with a save on Nathan McKinnon. 3:53. Wedgwood, a save on Tommy Novak, plus the follow-up by Luke Evangelista. 4:31 now in the first period. UC Saros coming with a save on Drury. 7:04 of the first. Saros comes up with a save on Wood. 8:55. Saros a save on Parson, and a lot of former Predators involved in this game for the Colorado Avalanche. And then we hit a bit of a lull after a fast start to the game and a lot of shots on goal. We find ourselves all the way at the 13:46 mark now of the first period, where Wedgwood comes up with a save on Forsberg. And then at 13:59, the other end of the ice, Saros comes up with a save on McKinnon, and then things slow down dramatically. We don't have another shot on goal for the final 6 minutes of the first period. At the end of 20 minutes of hockey, Colorado outshoots Nashville 11-8. No penalties, no score. That would change, though, at 1:13 of the second period. On the clean sheet, it's Malinsky coming up with his second goal of the season, putting the Colorado Avalanche ahead 1-0 and breaking through. It's a heavy shot from the top of the circle, and this eludes UC Saros as Malinsky puts the Avalanche ahead. But immediately afterwards, 1:44 now of the second period, it's Barron responding with his fourth goal this season. A heavy shot through layers of traffic. Never had the opportunity to be stopped right there. The netminder never saw it. 1-1 hockey game here in the second period. 3:03 of the second period. Now UC Saros comes up with the save on Cale Makar. 6:14 of the second period. Saros comes up with a save on Nathan McKinnon at the 9:55 mark of the first period. UC Saros comes up with a save on Malinsky, and we're halfway through this game now. We find ourselves at the 10:25 mark of the second period. It's Wedgwood coming up with a save on Tommy Novak. 11:55 of the second period. Wedgwood comes up with a save on Philip Forsberg, and we get our first penalty of the game at 12:25 of the second period. It's Brady Shea off to the box. 2 minutes for hooking. This play occurred immediately off of the faceoff. UC Saros would have to dial in and go to work. A big save on Lehkonen, then another save later on during the power play. Again on Lehkonen. The Colorado Avalanche would have a lot of zone time, some good control, but the Preds would do an excellent job blocking shots, taking away opportunities, and then UC Saros would stop everything in the end. 15:05 now, the second period. UC Saros coming up with a save, and then it is again just like the first period. It is a very small amount of action, very low event hockey for the final 5 minutes of the period, as we would not get another shot on goal. At the end of two periods, we have a game that's tied at one apiece. The Colorado Avalanche are out shooting the Nashville Predators 22-15. So the Preds 8 shots on goal in the first period, only 7 shots on goal in the second period. We hit the clean sheet of the third period. 20 minutes to decide this one. 42 seconds in. It's UC Saros coming up with a save on Nathan McKinnon at the 4:20 mark of the third period. Now Saros comes up with a save on Parson at the 5:03 mark of the third period. Saros coming up with a save on Wood. We hit the 9:11 mark of the third period. Teams playing it tightly. That's when Marchessault comes up with his 18th goal of the season. It was a rebound off of the end wall. Shot from one side of the net, banked perfectly off the end wall, out the other side. Marchessault still has to make a good hands play right there to finish it off, but he does for his 18th goal of the season. It gives the Nashville Predators a 2-1 lead over the Colorado Avalanche. The 11:52 mark now of the third period. UC Saros coming with a save on McKinnon. 14:05 of the third period. Saros comes up with a save on Makar with the glove at the back post. Impressive save right here by UC Saros under a lot of pressure in this third period. 14:30 now of the third period. Saros comes up with a save on McKinnon. 16:32 of the third. Saros comes up with a save on Malinsky. And then at 16:50 of the third period, O'Connor hits the post, and after hitting the post, the puck hits UC Saros and then finds its way out. 17:36 mark of the third period. Lehkonen's off the box. 4 minutes for high stake, and this would be the first penalty against the Colorado Avalanche of the game, and the first power play for the Predators. It comes at an opportune time. The Avs do get the empty net scenario, so they end up with the extra attacker on on, but it is a 2-1 final in favor of the Nashville Predators, as the Colorado Avalanche are never really able to mount a significant attack there in the final minute plus. The Predators selling out everywhere, giving up the body, blocking shots, getting in the way of pucks, and getting timely clears just when they need it. Led by the captain, Roman Josi, the Predators finish this game off 2-1. Shots on goal at the end of this game. The Colorado Avalanche 32, the Nashville Predators 17. So the Predators only 2 shots on goal in the third period, but one of them goes in the net by Marchessault. So it ends up being the game-winning goal. That's going to do it for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. The Nashville Predators, back from the Four Nations tournament break, come away with a Barry Trotz era-like win against the Colorado Avalanche. Score 2 goals and hang on for dear life. UC Saros comes up with some big saves there in the third period. Saros goes 10 for 10 in the third after going 11 for 11 in the first period, only giving up 1 goal in this game. So the Nashville Predators come back from the break with a victory on home ice.